Hey guys, welcome back. Before I get this started, I just want to take an opportunity to ask you to please check out 100 Years Boar. He is a great YouTuber, fantastic voice. If you like my voice, I know I do. Please check out 100 Years Boar. This is AdamaSanguine. Let's get her started. Now this trick doesn't require you to have the Noir penthouse, but obviously I'm using the cabinet from the Noir penthouse. But as you can see here, pretty nifty. It has a beautiful black finish, so I figured it would show off the decorations fairly well. And as you can see, even with OC Decorator, you just can't put anything on the shelf. Also weird, a lot of these things don't really work well together, even with, yeah. Tried really hard to get that in there. Didn't go. But just wanted to try out a different set of dishes here, just to see if there was anything that maybe would fit. Maybe it was just certain ones, but nope. Wouldn't happen. But it actually is how I stuck the car up on the shelf in there, was using the group selection and using the trick that I saw in Skooledzone. I don't know, it's been almost a couple years ago that I saw this little trick, well, maybe a year or so ago. But using the conduit to extend your reach, just to get those little fine-tuned corners. But yeah, I do want to have some booze in this cabinet because I figured it would be very classy. You know, got some moonshine there, some rum, some bourbon, and some whiskey. And yeah, once you get that there, you can group select it all together, which is pretty cool. Again, it does require OC Decorator. That's pretty much all you really need for this little trick. I'm sure there's many people that already know it, that you can do it with OC Decorator. But I thought it was pretty cool, because these cabinets are a pain in the butt, and there are still some new people that are coming back to coming into Fallout for the first time. So, if you didn't know, here you go. Voilà, c'est magnifique. And just a few more things to put on the shelf there. Thinking maybe some nice coffee cups, since I didn't have any of the clean coffee cups, but that's okay. I also wanted to put some regular cups up here in a minute here. But yeah, coffee cups still won't go. They'll sit on top of things that have already been glitched in there. But the shells themselves might as well not even be there. Yeah. Angle was a little off because of the slope here at the bottom of the lake. Doing it here in the back of the house instead of on the flat ground, just because I didn't want to quite show you guys the house just yet. But go out here to the shore, nice and flat ground. Un café, por favor. Está bien. Alright, nice. And boom. I think we're going to need a couple cups on there. Maybe a nice liquor cup. Or the pint glass, I think, would be nice on there. I was going to do the plates, but I didn't have quite enough of them to actually do it. I wanted to put some dishes in there. And then I also remembered where I was sticking this cabinet, so I didn't think the plates would look quite right. So I'll go with the pint glass and the drinking glasses. Just basically empty out most of the ones I have in my inventory here in Sanctuary. This is at the top of the Cloud District, if you guys saw my other video that I did before this one. You can actually group select even without the pillar, which is pretty cool. I love that. god. Oh. A little bit glitch in there. Yeah. I really wanted so hard for that to go back in there, but I was like, oh, maybe I can set it on top and just drop it in there. But yeah, I forgot that I was actually using OC Decorator for that, otherwise it would have worked. But that's okay. Not really concerned about it. I'll fix it up later. And yeah, turned out really nice. I like how that went. Nice. Finito. And without further ado, let's show you this place, how it actually turned out. We actually built it into Sheffield's. You guys may have seen the build that I did toward the end of last year that was in Sunshine Tidings Co-op. That actually was a pretty nice place. I built it off of the Nuka-Cola pack, and using some of the stuff from the... I like how it turned out. Nice little deck out here in front of the restaurant. Fully decorated. Thank you, Eleanor, for the Nuka-Cola pack there to get these cool tables. And I still added a few scrappy things, everything that was basically outside anyway for the most part. Just wanted to show a little bit of weathering, like it had been sitting out there a little while. Wanted to scavenge some of the parts for those people that are wanting to see some of the lore-friendly stuff. But kind of a mix of both stuff from the Creation Club and some standard vanilla. Sheffield, of course, normally Manza's place, but I temporarily moved him just because he wouldn't leave the house. I did such a great job in the house, he didn't want to leave, so didn't want to actually go to work. Wanted to fully decorate it, the bathroom, make it actually look like an actual business. You know, restaurant where people I actually stop in. And of course, it's right off of the river and the lake, so maybe somebody bringing a boat up would actually be able to come up in here. It turned out pretty nice. I mean, most of the stuff actually works out pretty well together, and I know there's a lot of people that want the lore-friendly stuff, but I wanted this to be a nice place, a nice establishment where people can come in and remember their time here. And nice. Modern furnishings and everything. You guys know the routine. Oops. Forgot my pathing there. Beautiful view of the Sanctuary Bridge. And we'll walk around the other side this time. And that little separator there, thank you to Sardeliac and Phoenix for showing how to separate the tables there. Just makes it a little bit different. And nice little scrappy kitchen for the most part, except for the sink, because they don't have a working sink that is scrappy. And of course some stuff back here from custom crafting stations. You guys know what I do. But it is a working stove back there. The stove itself is actually standard kitchen stove, blank stove that I added the custom crafting station to make it a working stove. And back here is the storage. Yeah, it turned out pretty nice. This is the, as I said, the storage comes up in here. Everything for the restaurant gets put up in here. Alright, before I get the tour started, guys, this is going to be a silent tour. And if you guys are familiar with 100 Years Boar, he is a fantastic YouTuber, fantastic voice. He is one of my favorites. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'll see you on the next one. I'm AdamaSanguine. I'm out.